Welcome back to the DAWGCAST live when we recorded it from the DAWGCAST studios somewhere in Berlin. The first podcast for the dogs by the dogs. Hoop, 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 hoop. I'm your host, Pat Moore, the comedian, the dog dad, and your podcast host for this evening, joined by my fabulous co-host, with the mostest, Oscar the Pond.
Dad, I need to ask you something.
Okay, Oscar. Sure. Go ahead. What do you want to talk about this week?
Well, I was looking in the mirror, and then I looked at you, and I realized we don't look anything like each other.
Yeah. Well, so, you know your mom and I love you, right, buddy?
Because Mom's white, and you're white, but I'm like pretty black, which doesn't make sense unless...
Okay, we knew this day would come. I didn't want to do it on camera per se, but you figured it out. You are...
So Mom did have an affair. I knew it because it's the only explanation. I mean, because I do have some white on my snoot from Mom, but clearly my father is black.
Well, no, your mom didn't have an affair. The thing is, buddy, you're...
Are you sure? Because I could totally see her cucking you. I mean, I've seen the way she tells you to take me out in the morning.
Oscar, just let me finish. This is serious.
And I looked at our internet search history, and I found a ton of hits for something called interracial gangbang. So clearly, this is something that she must be into.
Well, that's a family computer. You know, anybody could have been on there searching that stuff. Honestly, it was probably a virus. I bet that was a computer virus that did that search. I bet our computer got a virus, and that virus was searching those things.
Jeez, you're so old and tech illiterate. That's not how viruses work at all. She has totally Googled big black...
You're adopted.
What?
Well, that's all the time we have for this week. We'll be back next week, most likely, probably, definitely next week. I think we'll be back with a new DAWGCAST every Wednesday for more dogs being dogs. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, that notification bell. I have been your host, Pat Moore Comedy, joined as always by my esteemed co-host, my BFF, my number one dog.
Wait, why didn't you call me your son this time?
Oscar the Palm.
Aren't I still your son?
Bye-bye.